a real big dude.
Blue, I guess. This is my favorite color. I play a lot of multicolor decks. Yeah, I don't have any desire to play Obzon. I'll play Obzon with like another color too. I just don't really, at the moment, I don't have a lot of desire to play that. No, I mean like, I'd play some white cards in my Sultai deck, or like I'd play some blue cards in that kind of. Never heard of that. I'll say this though. This is the rehab. It's not carbonated. And I really like those. I don't like the carbonated much. These are rare. It's like I don't like regular Monster at all. So a lot of times people tell me to check out this energy drink or whatever, and it's not really for me. I don't want to take the skimmer. I don't want to take the skimmer. And I'll do it. I'm going to follow it up. I don't think with Essence Anchor. But either with Thornwind Falls or Dragon's Prey. No, I'm not taking Outpost here. I think the rehabs taste fine. I would prefer, like, just drinking water. I'm not drinking it for the taste, but this is called Wild Berry Tea, and it tastes like what I would think a wild berry tea would taste like. I just am not a huge fan of wild berry tea. Yeah, they don't taste anything like that. Like, I can drink these at a normal speed and not hate it. Dude, I drink energy drinks almost every day of my life. Recently, I've been on coffee, but I ran out of coffee. There's no inspiration of anything. I usually have an energy drink before I stream, or two. That or coffee. Today I had one coffee because I knew my energy drinks were getting delivered. No, I'm more Monster Rehab than coffee engine. I don't know what to take here. I'm not going to just take, like, fucking Leopard. I don't like the Black Storm. Either land or White Exhale. Maybe the White Exhale's not great if you can't cast it all the time. 3/3/3? No. I mean, one of them might make my deck, but be all happy about it. Well, we took the white land. We could just take the Detainment. Jeskai Monument seems a bit out there. Yeah, but I don't like Obzon. The reason I don't like Obzon is not because it's like counters matter and stuff. It's because I don't like 4 mana 5. I like removal and then like big bombs. I don't like the mid-range stuff. So just my strategy hates cards like that. I think this is not good in my deck. I don't like those things much. Fucking great. This is like one of the best blue cards. I think I'd rather just take a red land than Spectral Denial. That might be wrong. Maybe that's wrong. I don't have a red card. I love the dragon counter, and I hate this one. I don't think they should be that far apart. If I'm actually Sultai, I want to get card advantage from my card. Like, I don't really want to just pay to draw 3. Maybe this does something. You can play it. You can play as many as you draft in a draft. No 4 of limit. Oh, never mind. Let me take a moment to. I'll try to answer you, but I need a moment. That's also not true at all. It never becomes a wild card. If you draft something a common, Like if you draft another common, like this guy, if you already have 4 of it, you get a tiny bit of vault progress. And I mean a tiny bit of vault progress. If you draft an uncommon that you already have 4 of, you get a little bit more vault progress. Fuck it, I'll try to play it. You get a little bit more vault progress, but still not very much. If you have 4 of a rare, you get 20 gems. And if you have 4 of a mythic and draft another one, you get 40 gems. Note that they sell you a rare wild card for like $100, but they only give you 20 gems for the rare wild card. So you're not getting much for your 5th copies. And when it's a common or an uncommon, you're getting very slow vault progress. But rares and mythics don't go towards vault progress. Monument? Maybe. It's good with Elspeth. Jeskai Monument, though? Maybe I could just go Jeskai. Eh. I mean, this isn't doing anything anyways. I have 1 black card. Kind of want Molten Exhale. Oh, I don't want the rare. But I could see taking this or this. Probably this one. I think I'm going to take this. Alright. We're getting at least a little bit of green in the deck. Fix my lands with fucking monuments? I don't know. Dude, this is not a good deck. How does he do this? I'm getting punished. I don't want fucking Teamer Monument, but I never want to pay 6 to make a 5/5. I have to take the land here. Blizzard is nice, though. It's tough to have enough green to play this thing. There's nothing else in the pack I want. Okay, what do you like? There's nothing here. This thing? I don't think so. I don't like it much, but I love it in a deck that's made for it. I can play it if I need it. This skimmer, I don't think's ever going to make the deck. I don't imagine. Green, white, black land. Helps with Dragon's Prey, but I don't care too much about Dragon's Prey. This guy I love, but if I don't have the black half, I don't love it. But now we're looking at expensive removal or dual land. I don't even know. I think I take this. Turtle's good. I guess that's what I want. There's Turtle, there's Bargain, and then there's Evolving. I'm taking the Globe. No, not land. This card is so fucking good. Might just be a Globe, though. I mean, that's 2 colors I'm going to be splashing at most, so I can't dance. Tamerlan. Tamerlan is good. Timur Debutee over this thing. Actually, I don't even know if I want to play a red-black land. I don't think I would want to. I don't think I have enough mountain red cards to warrant it. Similar with the red-green. I don't think I want that. Take the turtle for a ride. Get in. This is an interesting son of a bitch here. I don't know what to make of this deck. I assume I'm going to end up playing it, but this river technique doesn't excite me here. So I got fucking 2 monuments and 2 globes. I need a forest. Because I have Teamer, Monument, and Wilds. Right now, I don't have my black card in the deck. That could change. I probably should only play... I'm only going to play 17 lands with 2 monuments. I think 17's fine. Alright. So I have a Rakshasa's Bargain. I mean, honestly, that's enough to probably make me want to play this backwater. I think it's enough to make the backwater good. I kind of like this Relic, too, if I got enough mana for it. Which is another way to cast this card. So I have 2 black sources. I don't think I would put a swamp. I mean, I guess I could put a swamp in. Or I could just say I have 2 of those and 2 of these. And play the Doomblade that way. Probably shouldn't put a swamp in. And then maybe if I play the Relic, I could play the Doomblade. Because what else do I want to play? Maybe a River Technique, maybe a Bouncer. Forget about black for now. White, we have 2 cards and one is fucking Elspeth. So that's cute. We got a Monument. I mean, we might want 2 planes because of Elspeth. How many things do we have that are white that... 4, 6. No, 1 planes is enough. We have a lot of... Like, if I want to fetch my planes, I still have, like, 6 sources for Elspeth in that. But I have 2 ways to fetch the planes. I still don't think I should need 2. Since there's so many... Well, don't count... Yeah, you count that. I mean, you've got 6 others. Alright, I think white is okay without an additional planes. Green. 2 green cards, and I might want to play more green cards. Right now, I don't need green till very late. You could play the Relic, probably, when you don't need it till very late, but that's a ton of green. I don't need a forest, honestly. No, I do. A Teamer Monument and Wilds. That's plenty of green. That's just a ton of green. Green and white are good to go. Black is good to go. Shit, it's just a blue deck. This deck's wild. The more I look at it. Now, red is hardly any cards. 3 mountains is no need for that, I don't think. Both of these find the mountain. You could probably get away with 1 mountain. Pretty easily. That's 8 sources. I might add a mountain back. Right now, I think I prefer a second mountain over plains or forest. So I've gotten that far. Now every other card just cares about blue. I did all the other colors. I got 2 blue monuments, 2 globes, and then an ass ton of blue cards. But I got a shit ton of blue lands. 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. Almost too much blue. Oh, and I got these devotees for red. So I really don't need another red. What I'm seeing is I can probably play a swamp. How many lands is this? 17, which is what I want. I can play a swamp. Mana's still beautiful. Might need to fetch like white. Lie on this thing a bit. Deny. If I'm keeping 4 mana up, denial better work if it's something I want to river walk. Oh no! Oh, he has a counter. Maybe he'll kill a guy in combat. Make it easy. I mean, there's no way his turn is that nothing else. He might have like the Rakshas's bargain or whatever. But no, if bouncing the creature is good. Honestly, this thing isn't even anything special. Like, maybe it is. The 0 ability is pretty good. He's gonna Rakshas's bargain, isn't he? Similar idea. That might be better than slamming the fucking Elspeth now. Yeah, whatever. And it was a little better than I was giving it credit for. If I pass with the Nile up, and he plays a 2-drop with a land, I'm just, but it's a little bit better. Do next to nothing right now. Let's I kill this. Gotta just keep shit off the board. Not that that's great to counter here. I think 2 Hawks is fine. It might be better than, just so you don't have to draw them as often. Honestly, you don't even have to find a community. You can look at 17lands.com at the trophy deals. That's a great way to use that site. Like, how long have you been playing Magic in general? I find that most people drastically overrate how bad they are at drafting the cards and drastically underrate how bad they are at playing. It's a lot different to play draft than it is to play like standard. Even if you do pretty well at standard, I mean, if you've been playing 10 years or something, that's a lot different than if you've been playing 6 months and like you do okay at standard but bad at draft, because it's like it's a lot of patterns and repetitions in standard. It's kind of a different skill set. Even if you play standard like pretty well, you can still kind of bad playing the draft decks. It doesn't mean you're stupid. It's just like a different way of playing. Well, that's fine, but a lot of people come in and they're like, well, shit, I can make diamond in standard, and I just can't do anything in draft. I must be able to play okay because I can make diamond in standard, but you're playing Real bad in draft, 9 times out of 10. It's just a different. It's different. Right, let's go now with this. No reason not to. This up now. With the turtle in play. That's fine. That's a valid thing. As long as you realize you're still likely, it's much easier to learn how to draft a decent deck than to learn how to play draft well. Like, let's say you play standard at like a high level. Well, when you practice or whatever, you need to, like, whatever deck you're playing, you need to know exactly how to play it against the red mouse deck. So you sit there and you play against the red mouse deck over and over and over and over until you know exactly what's going on backwards and forwards. Like, that's how you do that. And in draft, you need to know, like, I need to know what this guy might have in his hand. And that stuff just comes by practice and repetition and playing a lot. You still have to do that in draft. It's just much harder. And there's more guessing, so you have to actually pay more attention. They don't always have the fucking monstrous rage when they attack with 1 mana up. There could be different, different options. I ain't gonna sack this. I'm just gonna keep my counter up. You got that guy. It definitely often feels scripted. A lot of the games play out similar. Yeah, any set that's slower, you're going to have a bigger edge in. A good player will. And this one's plenty slow. I like it if you give me good mana. I don't know. Putting in a red-white deck. The blue one I've been okay putting in a controlling deck. I hate the white one, but you can play it sometimes. And then the green one's fine. The good thing about this one is it doesn't always trade. Like, it can stay on the board and stop a 2/2, so you can actually still use its ability. There's a lot of them, like, they just like the Sultai one. If you want to use the Sultai one for mana, you don't get to block with it, or you don't get to attack, which can be a bit rough. fucking good. If I wait to play it, he's going to be able to just fucking kill it anyway. He's just going to develop his board. I think I'm tossing it out there, expecting it probably to get counted. I didn't. I think it's just disaster to wait. I do that now? I guess so that he didn't get another token. Don't want to do anything else here. I might just kill this guy. He did. Yeah, it's like a pump spell for this Hawk, double streak. If he's playing like +3/+0, the Elspeth would die. He probably isn't playing that, but... Oh, he's playing Jeskai Revelation. That one's pretty good. Motherfucker's at 23? No. Tell your next turn, and there's no flying counter. Should have cast this before blocking, but I didn't. Can't counter it even if I want to. I think I need this dragon, bro. In a land. That didn't go well for the Flyers. The good news is Elspeth's alive. The bad news is, well, nothing else is.
I welcome all allies.
Alright, let's hope this motherfucker's out of counter spells. Is he gonna kill me? Why the fuck's he tapping a token? I can untap it even. Just to... was a wild move.
Watch for my
I got, what, 3, so 8 damage? Nice. Gotta be kidding me. Wait a minute, a source of your choice. He can't target that, can he? Or can he? Because it's not a target? That works? That's fucked up. I think this card is extremely bad. It was extremely good there, but I think it's very bad. I don't like to play it when I get it. Now this card is the best card in the set. And then this card I think is worse than like a decent common. But right there it was pretty fucking good. He hit the revelation with this guy? Oh, you can't play it for free though. You have to cast it. I mean, he's got so many cards this hand, I doubt he's going to deck. But yeah, I don't see any much reason to attack. He hit that guy. Oh, fuck. This thing trampled. I forgot about that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, at least that worked out, I guess. I did take a point of trample, though. Found a card better than that river wheel thing. That's not. Well, they probably know what their cards are. One of them was this thing. I'm unsure if I'm even alive here. Not like that, I'm not. Okay. One card left, which is probably enough cards, right? Do I have anything I can draw? Dragon Brood Relic might do enough. That's got to be the only card that could ever do enough. And then I still don't know if it does. Definitely not Plains. Much worse. 5-mana instant draw 4, I think, would be a great card. So it's even worse in an aggressive deck. Because they're not attacking you. And it sits in your hand and lets them catch back up to a point where you're losing. And then it might do something. Everything you think is a positive for it is a negative in my mind. How to sequence everything. Probably just play the Appraiser, I guess. I wanted just to land there. Yeah, maybe I should have played the Cove here. Well, I won't have 5 mana. I guess I could draw an untap. I'm thinking if this somehow died. I don't think it ever is. I think it's hitting that ceiling very rarely, considering it has to be against that one Mythic with the counter on it. But yeah, I mean, let's think. Could just play Elspeth. It's kind of a little scary against this guy if he kills the tokens. Again, I didn't say it was just unplayable garbage, but I think it's worse than I think it's way worse than like the best card. And I think it's worse than like it's probably in my mind worse than Stormplane, which I'm happy to play. Now there's flyers out and about. Well, I would actually disagree with that. I don't think it's going to average to be that. Because a lot of times you're not going to cast it. That's what it is. It just won't be good enough. That I don't think you'll ever cast it for really less than that. So that can't really be that average. This motherfucker's got some cards. I do think sometimes you will have to use it for a 2/2. But I don't think that can be the average. I've absolutely had to use it for a 2/2, in fact. Count 7. Who needs an Elspeth? Not me. Stan needs green, red, maybe even a black. Just one of them, really. Well, green doesn't help it, actually. It needs probably red or black. Wait, green does help because green lets it cast this. The green was fine. Yes, it does, which I forgot for a moment.
The multiverse. More heroes for the cause.
Does he need to have to kill it, Dylan? Like, I don't even know. Oh, I guess he could just have +1/+1 fight. No, that wouldn't kill it. That would put it to 1. I don't think there's a lot. I mean, he could O-ring it, I guess. Right, but that stuff kills it anyway. I'm talking about ways to kill it through my blockers. So where, like, holding it would have been safer after I killed his board. I'm gonna be real with you. I didn't even know it had a fucking -3 like that. I didn't even know that was a thing on the fucking card. Not kidding.
Ranks grow.
Hey! Double Relic Dragon? No, I don't even know how to do that. How would I do that? Oh, because it doubles tokens. I just think of it as making 2 tokens. I haven't done that yet. Dude, I don't know what my cards do. But no, fuck that. I'm killing shit. I figured I'd make the birds when I wanted to put counters on everything. I don't fucking know. I didn't think it was going to double them anyways. I don't know what the card does. My first time casting the fucking bitch. He wiped it clean. I did 100 drafts in a row that were all otters. But that was best of 3 and everyone hated otters. Oh, but I have no idea what it was referring to. I'm assuming on the battlefield or something? Like some format that had lava on the battlefield, but I don't even know. They usually just pair you with somebody with about the same record. Rank doesn't matter all that much in a fucking best of 1. Think I like that more than detainment, just in case like he detains my Elspeth or something, although he's playing non-white at the moment. Elspeth looks pretty good on this board, though. Couple of 1 toughness motherfuckers. Hopefully he doesn't have that thing that puts counters and trample on his people. That could be good. Stop doing fucking quotes. Alright, fuck it. I'll take an easy win. One in a 1, so that's pretty fucking demoralizing. Most of the time you do basically scoop to that 8 mana dragon. Unless you can just answer. Oh shit. He's got all the devotes. Doesn't even need a plane. He's got it right here. It'd be tough to keep all this fucking counter up. I guess I'm gonna counter that. Seems almost worthless, but. And then what do you want me to do? It's gonna be awkward. One, two, three, 4. What am I missing? It was painful to watch. Dude, that guy shuts down the goddamn relic. It shuts down everything. I'm not beating that. I gotta draw like the big dragon or something now. Maybe Elspeth. Or maybe a removal, or maybe a turtle. There's a few things. Not my best draw there. Conquered me. Perfect draw. Splendid draw. Let's see. Things that might... I have a Wingblade Disciple. That's reason enough to hold it. And a Roiling Dragonstorm. Let's pass a turn on them. Read the Clarion Conqueror. That's the whole reason this game is scuffed. It don't matter. It could cost 1 and I couldn't use it. I'd rather him not know about it. But if it doesn't work, I'm just going to lose either way. Funny. Unless he had a mana. Maybe 1 turn too early to chump. I don't know. They haven't seemed to want to pop their monument. I don't think they're in much hurry to do that. Oh, they can't. Yeah, I see what you mean. Whoopsie daisy. So that I could activate my stuff if it died? Obviously on my turn, because this is a sorcery. Dude, all he has to do is kill a token. He's got a million cards. Yeah, that ought to do it. You guys are cute thinking that we're like actually in the game. What the fuck is Elspeth gonna do? Elspeth isn't gonna do a goddamn thing. got that 10 mana dragon or 8 mana dragon or whatever. That might do something. That could at least kill some stuff after he plays it. Hey, a good quote for once. How about a devotee? XR Marine, thank you for the subscription. Stop doing quotes all the time. Aggravate me. I'd rather this get countered than a globe. Yeah, I don't want to look over. I can't engage with the chat when I look over and half of the stuff is quotes from me from fucking 5 years ago. That's I'm not trying to be mean. It's just it's hard for me to engage with the chat. We'll use them more sparingly. My Sibsig Appraiser is gone. He's got a Beacon's Blade. I'll be damned. I think I'm going to play real cautious. I don't want to get hit by a Jeskai Dragon right here. That's fine, obviously. Kind of because he has to be fine. So for the relic is brutal. I don't know. So obvious, huh? I can't even kill both of his one now. It's better. Why isn't he playing this one? He's gonna lose it. He's gonna do that. Okay. Let's hope his last card's not a counter spell. I'd say it's probably not. You can counter it. I think he's having a little bit of a pity party. It's definitely the best card in the format. It's just as auto-winning as anything else, and it costs 7. I've never beaten the card. That's why it's so much better. That's why Jeskai Revelation is so good. Because it's like, you win 95% of the time, but it only costs 7. Like, even if you win like 80% of the time, but it costs 7, that's so much better than if you win like 90% of the time and it costs 8. Mardu Devotee. See rep in here. I don't know, I'm gonna block regardless, I guess. Any reason to hold up the counters to make? I kind of feel like that's a good idea. I don't like it. I have nothing else to play. And just the hand plays out so much better like this. Need this at all? Doesn't seem like it. I think I just play Elspeth. I mean, I don't have much else to play. It doesn't exactly just stabilize me on its own. If he scoops to this, he's a fucking idiot. He's not even losing this game. The only reason I'm probably favored is because I just have a lot more big mana cards in me. Otherwise, he's not even doing bad here. I guess I'm going to chump the 2/3. I'm not sure I should. Because a lot of the pump spells kill it. I guess +3/+0 doesn't. Block the 1/2. Oh, double block it? That's the risky play. I think I'd rather do this. This is bad if he has 2 creatures get +2, though. We're stressing about nothing. He ain't got dick over there. The Elspeth would have been beatable if I didn't have anything else. Well, he wasn't that behind to it. Like, if he has any pump spell...